solving equations using addition and subtraction, I can solve one-step algebra.
Thank you, Lucy. Well done. Nice job. Can you guys solve one-step algebraic equations?
Yeah.
What is the simple definition for the word inverse?
Opposite.
Opposite. Good. Okay, so if I said the inverse operation for addition, you would say?
Subtraction.
And if I said the inverse operation for division, you would say?
Multiplication.
Good. So number 2, equivalent equation. Both sides are equal. Yes, no. The addition property of equality and the subtraction property of equality are very important. I refer to them a lot when we're going through our algebraic equations here, our solving algebraic equations. So the addition property of equality states that if you add something to one side, you must add something to the
Other side.
Does that change the equation at all? No, it keeps it the exact same. If you subtract something from one side, you must subtract something from the other side. So those would be the properties of equality. In order to keep the equations equal, you have to do the same thing to both sides. What did my friend Tiffany say on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3.
Get the variable alone now.
Is that the first thing you think every single time you see a problem with a variable in it?
Yes.
It better be for the rest of your life. Get the variable alone now. That's what I want. That's my contribution to your algebra career going forward. Adding and subtracting algebraic equations then. If you look at number 6, I won't go through all of these, but if you look at number 6, we had x plus 7 equals 14. What do we have to do? What is our main priority?
Get the variable alone now.
And we're going to use what property of equality to get the variable alone?
Subtraction.
So if we subtract both sides, is the equation still equal?
Yes.
It doesn't tell us what x would be?
Yes.
And what is x?
7.
What do smart people always do after solving an algebraic equation?
Check.
By doing what?
Plugging in.
You guys are so smart. Can you rewrite number 7 so the variable's on the other side of the equal sign?
Yes.
You just got to make sure that if you rewrite it, the y minus 9 goes on the left side and your 26 goes on the right. You got to make sure you flip all of the terms on each side. Number 8, we had a fraction here, and we decided that when you have a fraction, you have to get a common denominator. We should probably get the common denominator first, right? So if you'll notice, we got the common denominator first, and then we solved from there. And number 9. Number 9 is interesting. We gave you a b plus 6 minus 8 equals 12 problem, and we showed you 2 ways to solve it. We showed you a wrong way and a right way. If you'll notice, both ways actually get the right answer, yes or no?
Yes.
Why is this way wrong? Tell me why that way is wrong, Triana. She said that there's more steps, and the more steps that you do in a math problem, the better chance you have of getting something wrong, right?
Yeah.
So how do we eliminate all of these steps right here, Triana? Since 6 and 8 are common terms, or like terms, not common, but like terms, we can combine plus 6 and minus 8. What is plus 6 and minus 8 equal to? Negative 2. So our new problem was b minus 2 equals 12. Look how much smaller this problem is compared to this problem. Is it an option to do one way or the other? Is it an option?
No.
If I'm your teacher, it's not an option. You must always combine.
Like terms.
Always. Questions?